And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Can he? Oh, this could be troublesome. Can he put it away? Gordon. And an open, and a chance for the lead. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. From the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris, the venue for tonight's action. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from Champions League match day 1. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Newcastle United.
As always, when you're playing your first match, there's going to be a little bit of anxiety and tension. But these are two decent teams, so I'm expecting a really good game today.
Neves. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Nuno Mendes plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, sometimes with a volleyed attempt, you simply have to accept your fate.
Yeah, that's not a great effort. Needed a better connection, really.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, we've got the same shape here, so today could be about which wingers are the most effective. So this should be a really good watch
today. Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Ferreira. On to Neves. Decent looking ball. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. Being pressed here. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's such a creative player, both with his passing and his ability to beat defenders. He'll have a big influence today.
How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Vitor Ferreira. No space for PSG in the wide position. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Say he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Well, the pressure has certainly been applied. Let's find out if Newcastle are feeling it. This could be interesting. Sandro Tonali. On to Guimarães. Joelinton. And that's where to send it. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Neves. Now with Vitinha. Joao Neves. Excellent vision. Well, it nearly worked out. And a fine interception. Great ball over the top. And a clever piece of defending. Bruno Guimaraes. Tonali with it. Really clever pressing. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. For the lead here. And look at this! And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity.
Well, Newcastle thought they'd taken the lead there, but denied by a very good save, you have to say.
Fabian. Excellent defending. Well, acres of space out wide for Newcastle. And roaming free here. A good and fair challenge. Now the situation has changed in one of the other games I'm hearing. Let's go to Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bayern. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 33 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
He's driven in the corner. Well, he couldn't quite keep the header down. Goal kick. Ferreira. And passing it through. Well, full marks for trying, but very deftly cut out. Sandro Tonali. Now options are plenty. Trying to connect. Neves. A very effective challenge put in. The Magpies looking creative. Wissa. And defensive play to be applauded. Vitor Ferreira. Could be troublesome. Can he put it away? Oh, and it brushed off the woodwork. Can you believe it?
Well, he's hit it with power, no doubt about that, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Joelinton. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, he stepped forward for his team with the equaliser. It could prove to be the key turning point in this contest, as they haven't been at their best today. You do feel they need to find another gear in the second half, though, if they are to go on and win it.
Into the second half, here at the Parc des Princes. Fabian. On to Kvaratskhelia. Neves. Oh, got into position brilliantly.
He made it look easy, didn't he?
Sandro Tonali. Joelinton. Gordon. Crossbar got in the way.
Well, he couldn't strike it much better than that, could he? That was a great effort.
Vitor Ferreira. And Fabian. Really good challenge. Teammates available. attack showed promise. Vitor Ferreira. Well, maybe room here for the counter-attack. And should have been so much more incisive. Guimaraes. Wissa has it. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Sandro Tonali. Well, to win it back. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, what a save. Really high-level goalkeeping. After that mistake, it's still level here.
Oh, that could have been a really damaging error there.
And over it comes. Oh, getting a strong fist on the ball. Out of play. Newcastle throw-in forthcoming.
Well, as you can see, Newcastle have created a lot of chances and really should be ahead in this game. They just need to be more clinical.
Yes, plenty of possession. Just a matter of translating that possession into goals. And support available. Really getting stuck in. That's a good-looking ball. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. So a personnel change then. And he's through here. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
Not made it look routine, but read it well. And a chance for the lead. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Dembele tasked with taking the corner. Well, all manner of movement around the goalkeeper, but stuck to his task. And it's with Hall. Possession lost by Newcastle. Hall. And on the ball is Scher. Well, it's going to be a throw-in. Fantastic work rate on display.
Oh, they work so hard, don't they?
Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
As the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him. Well, all eyes are on the manager. What's he going to do to turn this around?
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Oh, tremendous vision. Keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Joao Neves. Good ball over the top. Now what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Joao Neves. Won't do damage on the break. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, the final attempt, quite honestly, didn't match the initial build-up.
Well, breathtaking football, but unfortunately a wasteful finish in the end.
Vitor Ferreira. Fabian. Beautifully weighted ball. Showing a great defensive instinct. And teammates around him. Giving it their all in search of an equaliser. Cross-fired over. Well, he didn't miss by all that much with the header. Just a little bit off target. And they're making a change.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
Sandro Tonali. On to Guimarães. It's with Joao Neves. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Clever defending. And it's with Hall. Tonali with it. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Waited well. This could finish it. Oh, still danger here. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolute.
And that is all for this game. It's an ideal start for Paris Saint-Germain. They have 3 points from their first game in the Champions League.
Yeah, that's a good win and a vital 3 points. Another win next time out, and they'll be in a great position.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just